Hello everyone, Shava Chaudhary welcomes you all. Today we will be discussing Tamil Nadu expected final cutoff for the food safety officer that was recently conducted. And this is basically a safe score. We can only predict a safe score because cutoff is something that is released by the authorities. So a safe score is a score above which you can be considered a safe of your seat. So बेसिकली इसमें आपको ये पता लग जाएगा कि कितने स्कोर पे आपको कौन सी सीट सेफ है. सो लेट्स स्टार्ट. A brief introduction. Shava Chaudhary, BTech Food Technology, and these are all my credentials and my some achievements. So these were all the data that I got from various students. There were around 500 responses. So I have hide the names for the privacy reasons. So these were all the scores you can see, and after analyzing this with all the data that I had and with all the analysis that I could do with this data, I then got down with this final cutoff. And basically it's a prediction and it's a safe score. So I got all this data from all you students. There were around 500 responses. I could not put all down here. So let's talk about some seats and vacancies. Basically there were 131 seats with various sorts of reservations. I tried to give all the give the cutoff for all the seats separately. I did analysis on it, and I hope I did justice to my analysis. So there were basically 131 seats. For general GT there were 22. For women there were 9. So these were all the seats metrics that is given. And GT is for the general category, so the cutoff would be very high for this. So let's start. This is the expected cutoff, a safe score based on scientific analysis by Shava Chaudhary. So after coming to it, after analyzing all the parameters, I think the general GT candidate scoring 77.85 should consider him or herself very safe. 77.85 is the expected and cutoff and a safe score for general GT. Similarly, for general women it is 76.35. For BC it is 75.20. For BCW it is 74.30. For BCM it is 73.75. BCM women is 70.25. MBC DNC is 73.15. MBC DNC is for 72.55. SC is for 68. SCW is 65, and all the others 55. Now basically if you can see the general GT is around 77.85. Now how I got this? See, if you can carefully analyze, these are all the top scores that I got, and if you could clearly observe that top 22 candidates are sitting here somewhere down the line here. So for general candidate, the cutoff it won't be below 76.04. So anyone having a score of less than 76.04 in the category of GT, they are out of the competition. And the cutoff that I gave is all the basis of this analysis. And there were 500 responses. And for any competition, the maximum competition is between around 20% of the candidates. So we can say, okay, if 18,000 candidates sat for the exam, then 1,000 candidates. So basically, I would say 1,800 candidates, 10% of the competition. So 1,800 candidates would be highly competing with you. And based on that, if we can see top 22 seats are being filled at 76.04 in this data, in which there are few students who would not have given me the responses. So I have multiplied the data by top 10 is multiplied by 1.5 and top 20 is multiplied by 1.5, and top 30 and above that it is multiplied by into 2. So after analyzing all this data, then I have got to these numbers, and I hope I did justice to it, and hope the cutoff lies in this range. I wish you all the very best to all the aspirants, and I hope you all get selected, those who have worked hard. And basically, if you are liking my videos and my content, and if you think the cutoff might be this, then you can share with your students, with your friends, with your colleagues. And you can also subscribe to my YouTube channel for more such content. And also I am also having a Telegram channel in which there are 2500 members from all over India. You can join that too. So thank you all, thank you students, and Jai Hind.